Hello, Calsake here, back with another live stream, and well, I have to admit this is actually quite a different time than when I usually do live streams, and it actually is kind of late. I admit, it is kind of late. So forgive me if I'm a little quiet, it's because, like, I don't want to, I don't want to be, too loud, and sorry if you're hearing sounds, it's just that I'm kind of wiping my keyboard a bit. It looks a little... Need to make sure it's all nice and neat before we get things started. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be continuing our Unity stuff. So let me just get this screen out of the way. All right, Unity stuff looks great, right? All right. Anyway, so as I was saying, now there is actually something that I would like to do in the properties. However, I believe that I actually should work on finally implementing color into my to this program. So yeah, I've been saying in the description that I'll be working on color. However, I never really got to it. So yeah. Anyway, so maybe let me just discuss what we did last time. So last time, one of the cool things that we did is that we finally added a highlight to the the two blocks. So now we can actually we actually know if we can actually build or select the block. So it's kind of cool, as you can see. And we also worked a bit on how the UI works for the edit mode. It's still kind of flawed, but yeah. We can do stuff like this and go to pause mode and go back into edit mode. And yeah, things like that. Things are still kind of flawed, so yeah. So yeah, we can also, if you would like to, if we open up the hierarchy, actually let me go delete get rid of some of these. Yeah, get rid of some of these guys so that we can more properly see. So we actually worked on the edit mode last time. So now I can actually rename this to pi or something. Oh yeah, I should probably disable. Okay, that's another thing I should probably work on. When you're editing stuff, I probably should not be able to move. So yeah. Let me actually get into that stuff in a moment. I'll get to the color in a bit. Don't worry, I'll do it. And also, if you're wondering, I do not plan to actually I do not plan to stream for more than an hour. I mean, I might do. I don't know. I probably will end up going over anyway, but. I think it's probably best that I don't. Okay, so the first thing that I would like to do is kind of work with some of the stuff. I think I should honestly close a lot of this because I don't believe kind of looks a little messy right now. So, okay, UI manager. And here, what I want to do is to, right here. So, right, no, not this one. I think the mode manager. Is it a mode manager where I forgot where I put that? So close properties, and this is, oh wait, no, this is in block interact. Block interact, it says open the properties. Open properties, okay. So yeah, here we go. Now we don't want to be able to move the camera. So we actually, I think rotate cam is actually very interesting. However, I think we should overall have a boolean also for move cam by default. And we'll set that to true by default. And let me get rid of that as well. Quick transform position, we don't need that as well. And let me just make sure that this, get rid of that for now. So rotate cam, not rotate cam, this will be move cam will be set equal to true. And what we want to do with this is that if move cam is false, we do not want the camera to move at all. That's basically it. So we can actually make some very simple code with that. And I'm wondering how much I would like to keep this. However, I think I'm not sure if I should keep this, or maybe we can start with, I don't know, forgot how to read that. I don't really know pitch and yaw very well, but I'll just kind of save things and see if it lines up nicely. So hold on, where did I start it like this or something? The camera, if I can go to the camera, main camera. The rotation is like so. Pitch and yaw. I don't remember pitch and yaw. Okay. Okay, let's just go and see how things start. So it starts at 90. However, that's not what I want to do. I want it to be, or actually, wait, hold on. Let me change this value. Oh, should be like 0, 0. Okay, 0. Let's see how it starts, because like, so now 90. Okay. I forgot to save, right? Okay. Oh wait, I'm coding off screen. That is kind of awkward. I forgot to. I'm coding off screen. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Anyway, God, I had like dual monitors for a second. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to stuff. Build mode. So basically we only now we need to actually implement the move cam function, the stuff that has to do with move cam. Knocked on the table there. Okay. Move camera, and well, I wonder if I can it looks like I could compact this a bit more. Like I can literally just like compact things a lot more. It really does look like I can. So in rotate camera, things look like this. However, I really believe that we can lock the camera rotation inside here. It kind of looks a lot better, and we can have just like a boolean here. So bool, and this would be, I guess in this it will say working. I'm not sure. I want to call it like locked, or okay. I don't want to confuse myself, so I guess I'll just use working. So if working is equal to true, or if it is equal to false, we basically just want to return. That's really all I want to do. And instead of that, we can just pass in here, we do rotate cam, and then we can just shorten this out. And cursor lock, as for cursor lock, I believe that cursor lock, I guess, yeah, it does depend on rotate cam also. So, however, I think we can just keep it there for now. I think it looks fine. Now for move camera, I'll also have a boolean, and this will say working as well. And for instead, what we can do is have a not false, we have if. Okay, if, just making sure some stuff. If working is equal to false, we obviously just want to return as well. And well, we just need to pass move cam. Oops, move cam. Actually, I believe that now I think about it, I wonder if these should be static variables. I would have to change quite a lot, to be honest. There'd be a lot of things I would have to change if I was to do that. However, they're really important variables, and I honestly think that these need to be public static stuff. So I might kind of just destroy a ton of code, and okay, as you can see, I kind of just destroyed like a billion things. So we have to go and block interact. Rather than doing it like this, we can kind of just do it like this. We can say rotate cam is set to false. We also want Oh, we just need to do. Okay, rather than doing that, we can just do cam control dot rotate cam. Here we go. Simplifies the code just much more. So cam control dot rotate cam, because we're only going to have one instance of this stuff, so we kind of also need to make sure that. Let me make sure that like in other stuff it's like not. Yeah, this is what I meant. I had to like open up everything now just to make sure that I didn't just destroy everything. So I think interactable is fine. Utility, it doesn't. I don't believe it really uses it at all. So I'll get rid of that. Math. Okay, this is a bunch of vector stuff right now. So this one is used for the placing of the blocks. Hierarchy slot. We click the slot. Okay, we don't really need to do anything. Mode manager. Okay, this one is where I have to edit some stuff. So if input got a keycode tab, we also, I think here we also should enable move cam so that it's true. And once again, escape press, rotate cam, false. However, let's just get rid of this. So here, cam control dot rotate cam. Now, I don't believe, yeah, we should also not cam control dot move cam set equal to false here. And again, cam control dot rotate cam is true. So else, and we once again have to do it like this: cam control dot rotate cam. Honestly, I think this is honestly like really just. Okay, I'm using this like a lot. Both of these move cam and rotate cam. Honestly, it's like it really probably should just. I probably should make that a function, but okay, but never mind. Okay, never mind. I don't think I really need to. It really should. It really does look like I need to though, because it's like I kind of have like multiple times, and I think it's fine though. Don't really need to. So mode manager, and we see there's no errors. Wow, is that really it? Jeez. Okay, so in open properties, we set the rotate cam to false, and we also need to do cam control dot move cam set also equal to false. So this is just an access UI manager script shortcut. Okay, then this disables cam movement and rotation, and this makes a properties panel visible. Okay, always good to put comments. Never know when you could actually just completely forget. I'll get into set color in a bit. Again, I'm kind of just working on other stuff right now. Again, I promise you I'll get to it. Nothing needed here. If rotate cam is true. Okay, if current mode is edit. Wait. Oh, cam control dot rotate cam set equal to false. Okay. Oh wait, not false. Wait, what am I doing? This should be true, and this should be move cam. Now, hopefully, I didn't just destroy myself, just prevent myself from moving. That'd be very awkward. Anyway, so yeah. What am I doing? Okay, let's go to edit mode, and as you can see, things are looking quite fine, and we can move again. Hopefully now we can. Hopefully we can actually. Yep, it pretty much appears that we can pretty much just move. Okay. I'm a bit curious. What happens if I enter nothing? And what happens if I build and enter nothing again? it just becomes 0. Okay, that's awkward. Maybe I should not allow a null. I just realized that I maybe I should probably not allow a null name. So we should also check if it's not really a warn. It's not really anything problematic. However, if new name is equal to a not really null, but just empty, empty string, then you can return and we just do a debug.log warning saying no name given to, and we just no name given. So yeah, there's nothing problematic with it. It's just I would prefer to do it like that. Anyway, oh yeah, I think there was something I also wanted to do in the, I believe it was utility. No, I don't think it was utility. I think it was, wait, I can't remember where. Where did okay, there was something that I wanted to change. It's like, because it was like the ordering of it looked terrible or something. Not you. I don't remember where I put it though. I'm so smart. Okay, great. I don't remember what it was that I saw that I really wanted to change I really wanted to edit it, but when I can't remember what it was. Is it this one though? Wait, public new and oh. It's the set new name function. Okay, this is what I want to do. It's like, because here it's like I remove the old name from the dictionary. However, over here, if this block doesn't have a hierarchy slot, it completely just stops what it's doing. So I think it's best that this goes right after all this, and yeah, let's make things a little more so yeah, just make sure that we have something. So that, because like it would be very awkward if we remove the object, however the nothing ever happened. So yeah, that would be very awkward. Anyway, I think it's about time we finally get into the coloring. Now we actually need to create a material for this. So I'm gonna have to create a material, and this will be called block. No, not block. Block, properly spelling it. And as for the default color, I think I'll just make it some sort of grayish color so that it's easy to differentiate. And well, we have to now apply that to our prefab. So where's our cube? We'll just open up cube. Oh, and then what we want to do now is to go to our materials and apply it to this guy. So now we should now have a default color of this. So yeah, here we go. Now he's a little bit more gray. And yeah, now and then once again, I kind of would like to be able to, oh yeah, we cannot break the last block. Okay, that's good. Good thing that works. So back to the scene. And yeah, so now what we have to do is to, in the start of the, where is it? Block interact. Now I'm wondering if I should have I'm wondering if I should actually have a, wait, what's this block num? Hold on. Okay, that's weird. It doesn't have any purpose. Okay. Okay, so as of now, there currently aren't really, all the properties that we have are kind of just available to us. So we have the name, we have the position, and the rotation. Not the rotation. rotation. And well, now we have to do is color. However, I'm wondering if I should put it here in this. I'm not sure if I should put it in this class because it doesn't seem fitting for it, to be honest. Because this is the interaction class, not the properties class. However, if I'm thinking, when I think about it more, there isn't much to add to it, and it would have to kind of just create more extraneous code, and like I'll have to get the component of the other script that I'm planning that I would like to make. However, it honestly is just better if I was to actually just like add it like a public variable here. But like I said, this is a interaction class. It derives from the interactable, and having that here to me just doesn't look right. I'm not sure what to do about that. I may just have to go with it because there aren't many properties that are needed to be done. So I might just have to set some other properties such as the color. So we have a public. Well, here we'll have a string called hex. The color, we'll make it like that, and I'll just make it. Yeah, we'll have it like that for now. Properties, I understand IES, and I only have one, but I'll have another one. I have another one in mind. Now for the color, we actually need to get access to the material of this block. Again, this to me this looks very messy. It's like this is the interact class, not the properties class. So I honestly feel like I want to make another script just for that, just for the block. So go to prefabs, cube. Let's open the prefab. Yeah, we only have this. However, again, it looks messy if I put it together there. I'll just make a folder here just to make this a little more nice. So over here, I'll have an extra folder which takes some like these special objects, and so on, utility and utility. There we go. And right here, I'll add find it. This will be called block prop. Block prop will contain the raining. Sorry, I'm just wondering. No, I don't think it's raining. Okay, so block properties, it's not going to contain much. However, it will do quite a bit of things for us. So right here, we'll have a public, not game object, but just a string called the color hex. Just make it like that. Color hex like that. Anyway, over here, we'll also have a public. Is this material? I'm wondering if I should. I'm not sure if I should even make that public though. I'm gonna make it public just so that I can. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to refer to some code that I've already made before. Let's see, what is it? Okay, no, not this one. Sorry, I'm doing stuff on my second monitor over here because I need to find that. Okay, so we have just the mesh color. I guess we can just okay, fine. A color as well. Color. I guess we can call it block color as well. I guess we can do that. Now we need to have a now, okay, we need to be able to get the renderer. Okay, that's what I needed. So not the material, renderer. It's called, I'll just call it block render. And we'll have void start. And the void start will do this. Block renderer is equal to get component, because this is going to be directly on the block, renderer, so we can automatically just do that. Now, I don't, honestly, we don't really need to do the we don't need to get the color. It's just that, yeah, this is just access variable, and this one is an actual, this one will be properties, property variables. There we go. And over here we'll have a, not that, we'll have a function which will say public void change, I guess we can call it change color. Now think about it. These functions that I'm thinking about, these could probably be, instead of being in block interact, this open properties and I'll place and destroy block, and that one's fine. However, this one, this open properties thing, honestly, I believe it should probably just be in the block properties, in the block prop script, because this one's not specifically actually no, open properties is fine. Actually, I think it's fine here. Sets color. I think I should just change this to inputs, because it's like this name of the word sets here is kind of misleading me, because all it just does is input, it just puts the information into the current information of the block into the stuff. Okay, now okay, block properties. So what is it that we currently want to do? Component renderer. So right here we want to do this is public void, what the heck did I just spell? Okay, so public void, and this one will be called change color, and this will actually take in a string called a hex, we'll call it hexa, just hex. Yeah, hex. Okay, so this takes in a string, and basically we want to have some sort of function that will do this for us. And well, set color. Okay, sorry, I'm a little confused about string name. Okay, hold on, I kind of need to. Let me bring up Unity and just bring that over here. Okay, you know what? You're gonna have to. You're gonna pretty much see what this thing I'm referring to. I just once again, you don't really need to see that. Materials. Okay. Object. That. Huh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just a little confused now. Set color. Okay, but okay. I need you. Unity guides. So, okay, Unity material dot set color. What is that? Okay, what is it? You can see I've definitely used this before. Property name ag underscore color. Okay, that's strange. So I think that one's just a default. So all we really need to do is do block renderer dot material dot set color. However, in this case, we'll actually need to do exactly this. So underscore color, and we pass in some sort of value here. We're not really sure, and this one will just be a color However, mesh color. So this one will actually just be block color. Actually, no. We kind of just here we'll have color is change. So here we're just gonna like block color, and that's equal to some new color, something like that, and then we'll pass in block color. However, this is now where I have to get into the utility. What is it? Utility function, and here let's kind of hide out everything now, and this is where I'm going to finally get into the conversions of stuff. So first off, I'm going to do I'm going to be doing like a float, some sort of color. So this one is going to be string and float functions, and here I'll have a color functions, and here we'll have a public static string. Actually, I don't think I need to make this static. I can make it like public string float normalize. Okay, float normalized to hex. And I would like to give credit to CodeMonkey for actually coming up with this. I was actually pretty impressed. I mean, it was a little hard to follow, I guess. But then here we have to return a mathf. We have to use the mathf function round2int, and we pass in this, and we multiply that by 255. Then we also do .toString, and this one will be specifically x2. That's kind of interesting. Then we have a hex2. Then of course we have to do the other way around, so which is hex2 float normalized, and then we take in a string, which is we'll call it the hex, capital hex. Okay, there we go. And here we just return we do return, and then this is system.convert convert .to 32 hex and 16. Let me divide that by 255f. Okay. Okay, what did I do? Okay, I guess it just looks weird to... Huh? Oh, wait, no, this is supposed to be a float, my bad. So this returns a float. And so on. There we go. Now we have these two functions set up. Now we're going to actually have the important one. So this one will be a public static color. This one returns a color. So hex to color, not color, come on. And we'll take a string. We'll call it the hex. Or make it capital. Or no. I'll make it underscore hex underscore. Why not? And here we're going to do, come on, hex to color. So we have to do this. So float, we'll do R is equal to hex to, oh wait, we need to make these static, public static, because this is a static function. It can only use static stuff. So float hex to float normalized. We pass in underscore hex. However, we also need to do a dot substring. So substring, and then we pass in 0 to 2. Oops, kind of spit on my mouse pad. Oh, that's kind of gross. Okay, float RG, and then hex to float normalize. Once again, we kind of just have to copy this. Just copy this, and again, and once more again. However, this one will be from 3 to 5, or is it 2 to? Okay. 2 to 4. Wait, 2 to 2. Oh. Okay, so then this is 4, and then this one's 6. Okay. And this one will be G, and this one will be B. What the heck did I do? What the heck did I do? Okay. B, and this one will be A. Now, I guess I'll do it like this. I guess, yeah, I probably should do it like this. If, bring this up here. No, come on. There we go. If underscore hex dot length, not last, length greater than 6, or, okay, fine, greater than or equal to 8, we'll do this. Otherwise, okay, and by default, float a equal to 1f. We'll do it like that. Then we'll have a, and then we'll do a return new, and we have color. This one will take R, E, B, and A. There we go. And now we have to do public static. This returns a string color to hex. All right, important stuff. So here we'll go ahead and take in a color, which is called, let's call it color. Let's make our stuff uniform and stuff. So here, you kind of, okay, once again referring to my color to hex. So then what we have to do is we have a string R, which is equal to float normalized to hex. So float normalized to hex to output string. Okay. Then we take in a decimal, so that takes in our underscore color dot R. And I just have to copy paste this again. Once again, RGBA. One will be A, B, and G. RGBA. Now, I guess what I can do is also have this boolean here, which is called use alpha, and by default we'll set that to, I'll set this one to true by default. And if use alpha is equal to true, then we'll do our normal thing. We'll just return a R plus G plus B plus A. And let's just make sure that necessary, no it's not, okay. And then I guess we can also do it like this, else we kind of just return this. So yeah, those are all our functions. I believe that they should work 100%. Okay. I don't really know it too well. I just kind of copied this stuff from. I used this in a project before, and then just kind of copying off of it because I don't really remember it too well. All right. Okay. So I guess, yeah, that's what we have to do. So here we'll take a block, we'll go to block properties. And here what we have to do Now I'm wondering if this is necessary. Okay, I'm wondering if this script is necessary now. Okay. I've asked, I know I went through the conflict earlier, but now I realize we have the block. I realize that we actually have the block manager, so makes things a little complicated. Anyway, let's just work on this now finally. So underscore UI underscore dot block props. Oh, that makes things awkward. So the 9.get component, once again the input field, so on, just kind of copy it. Input field dot text is equal to, well, we have to use our utility, so utility dot color to hex, and this one will just take the color. We actually just need to get the game, oh, this is in block interact, so we can just take our color. So we just have to pass in the color of it. So get component. This is render, not render buffer, renderer dot material dot color. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I believe that's what it should be. And well, let's just check. So let me check this. So let me look at the. So it should be 9F, 9F, 9F. Yeah, just basically that. All right, so let's check and see. Go to edit mode, and yeah, okay, nice to know. So if, I don't believe, okay, actually now that I think about it, this is going to be Minecraft. I don't believe we do not need to put the last. We definitely don't need alpha, because like we don't need alpha. We don't really need to do alpha at all, like at all. So do one F. So goodbye alpha, because when I think about it, this function we only are using, we're what am I trying to say here? Because in Minecraft, this is supposed to be something for Minecraft, and not these blocks don't really have capacity and stuff. So I'll just make it like so, and yeah, call it a day. So because we don't want the hex, I don't want the hex kind of looks a bit ugly. Yeah, that works. However, as we know, if we edit this, it doesn't really do anything. So we have to do edits now. So UI manager, what we now have to do is sets color of the block. So, and I kind of just realized new name, no current focus, no current focus, no current focus. Okay, is it the same? Oh, okay. This just needs to be. I'm trying to make this uniform. No current focus. Again, pass it here. No current focus. One. There we go. This is so that I can understand I can uniformly understand where this is going. So once again, we have to do a public void new color. And this will take in a string, obviously. Well, it will pass in the so the new color. We'll make it like that. Okay. Then once again, we have to kind of copy paste this. And well, whoa, okay, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So what we now need to do is if once we know that there's no, we have to do now is to change the color. So well, we're going to be doing that through the block manager, obviously. So we have to go through here, and this one will be set new color. Public void set new color, and here we'll take in a guess we could take a color and a game object. Game object, or should I just do color? We'll call this set color. Okay, and then this one will be a game object called. Should it be the game objects or should it just be the renderer? I guess it'll make things a lot easier. Renderer. You know what, we'll do game object, why not? Game object, so this will be the block. Chain. I like chain. Okay, you know what? Let's make this block so it can be a lot more simple. So first we need to do is get the renderer out of the box. So let's call it renderer, and this was equal to block. Come on, block dot get component renderer. So renderer dot color dot material dot set color. We have to kind of just do the underscore color thing. Then we pass in the set color. I believe that's what it should be. Okay, so simply. Oh, my bad. Okay, so we don't really need to do that at all. This is why I don't believe I need this anymore, because it's kind of just. Yeah, okay, so now that we do that, we have to, whoops, what did I do? No, I didn't. No, I don't want to comment out this line, that's terrible. Input color, block manager, UI manager, there we go, UI manager. We now need, oh wait, we have to do something first, as always. If block is equal to null, then we have to do a debug.log error saying, well, I'll just do a return here. Debug.log.error null block color to change with an exclamation point. All right. Here we go, and that should be a lot of the stuff. So, okay, so block interact, not block interact, new color. And here what we do is we go to block manager dot script dot new set new color. There we go, set new color. And we pass in the color, which we have to use our utility. And this one will be hex to color. We pass in the special dot ray hit object. And next what we have to do is pass in our new color. However, this one's also important. We don't want it. We also need to make sure that if new color equal to nothing, we want to return. Or actually, this one is kind of specific. If the color dot length is less than 6, we want to return saying, and we want to do a debug.log warning saying new color is not a valid hexadecimal. There we go, hexadecimal. Capital exclamation point. Okay. Capital exclamation point. What? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, now what we have to do is just hook up the thing with the thing and the thing and the thing. Okay. Oh, hello. How long were you there? Oh no. Okay. Okay. I feel so bad that I did not reckon. I did not. Okay. I'm so sorry that I did not see your thing. The chat. Okay. I am so sorry. Okay. I was so focused and I completely forgot to look at our good old chat. Okay, anyway. So text and input color. Input color on actually we have to do on a change. Then we pass in our UI manager, and we have new color. All right. So now because I only know one hexadecimal, I have to just make sure that if I do FFFFF, and that works. F5, 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 and that did nothing. Okay, I clearly don't. What? Okay. F2, F2. Okay, fine. Is this even a hexadecimal? I don't even know. Okay. Oh, okay. We know black, so let's make it black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Make it black. There we go. As you can see, okay, by default it's going to be gray. However, yeah. As you can see, we now have color, which is nice. So yeah, we currently have all these properties now, so great job. So now we can edit the properties and so on, and yeah. That's good to know. Let's put it back to like FFFFF or whatever. Yay, we have blocks and stuff. And we basically, wow. This is actually pretty cool. I'm actually really surprised I managed to do this. Now, there's a bit of a problem. I kind of realized that things are going to be a little bit, you're going to be kind of screwed if, say I want to edit here. Is this 36? And well, okay. So yeah, okay, I think never mind. I think it's fine because I can actually go because I can actually go inside of the blocks. It makes things very nice for ourselves. But yeah, we actually did it. We actually now have I don't believe we need this anymore. So we actually have our colors. Jeez. And well, I'm actually a little impressed. There's nothing much for me to do now. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed. I don't know for sure. I know for sure that this program that I'm making is definitely not done. In fact, I'm actually not going to do it all on camera. In fact, I'm actually going to stop after some point, and after that point, once that point comes, I'll actually just work on it by myself because it's going to be kind of like some private stuff that I work on myself. Anyway, yeah, I wonder if anybody recognizes the shape. However, there actually is one thing that I know for sure that I actually do need to do, and that is size. In Minecraft, and that is kind of because of the way that this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be for if you can read this is a Minecraft write program, and in fact, okay, so okay, sure. In this Minecraft write program, I'm supposed to be able to make a. This program for me is honestly just a very, 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 very complicated, a very complicated, but not very complicated. It's just a program designed to help me make rides in Minecraft. Now, I'm not sure if any of you have seen my Indiana Jones. I guess I can bring it up because it's my YouTube channel after all. Okay, I'm currently live. Wow, who knows that I'm alive? Wait, what? What the heck did I just say? Okay, that was weird. I meant to say, who knows that I'm live, not alive. That's, yeah, that would be kind of creepy. Okay. Well, I mean, I hope you think that I'm alive. Yeah, my Indiana Jones ride. Okay, that's not completely. Okay, the Indiana Jones ride. Yeah, this. Okay, since I'm. Okay, yeah, this old buddy. You can see the you see the this thing. You can go to it and stuff. There's also a download in the description and stuff. And well, yeah. Oops, I don't. Okay. I didn't really think I needed to show that. Okay, great for me. Okay. Anyway, um, what is it doing now? So yeah, that because okay, the ride vehicle itself is it's actually a armor stand kind of thing. I'm pretty sure a ton of people already know about how beautiful Minecraft model rides are actually technically just armor stands, and that's what I want to do. However, I'm in this thing. I'm going to make a program. I'm making this thing is actually a program so that I actually can um, do rotations in with armor stands because I remember when I was doing the Indiana Jones ride, I would have to deal with not knowing how the proper numbers, and I would have to deal with like everything was handmade. I had to like it was like a bunch of trial and error for me. It was not fun, and it took really long time to that's one of the biggest reasons why it took so long to make. And yeah, I honestly, I'm surprised I even got it done. To be honest, I don't really have much patience, well, compared to back then. But yeah, I'm surprised I got it done, and well, here I am. I have it done. But the thing is now, um, I'm going to be making this program for myself, and well, I'm sorry, this is going to be private because this is private because once again, this is my secret formula. This is and technically this is my secret formula, and no one, and I don't really want anyone to be able to use it because it's a very special formula, and I really want to be able to make beautiful rides. And yeah, hopefully, I hope you understand. And well, yeah, I understand things are a bit difficult too. Things will be a bit like why you got to do it like this, but when you think about it, this is something very special to me. I can't. It's not like it's to me. It's not something I should give out to the world. It's something to me that's very special. And well, yeah, I'm just building out the Jeep that I made for the Indiana Jones ride that I made. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with this. That's why I keep making this shape. Yeah, that's what that is. And well, I'm surprised I've managed to get this far into this program. I'll be honest, I'm super surprised, like super duper. I thought I would like quit after a while, but I guess not. Okay, fine. Is that even a hex? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, we have a green. Okay. So yeah, we finally have some pretty interesting things to do. However, there is one thing that I guess, I haven't actually got into like the simulate view mode. Not sure what to do with view mode. There's nothing really to do it. However, in simulate, there are some important things that I probably should do. However, once again, those are going to be stuff that I might have to do off camera, and it's almost been an hour. Jeez. All I can say is, wow, I feel like I'm almost done with this series already. I didn't think it would be so done. It would be so close to done. However, there is one thing that I know for sure that I probably definitely have to do, and that is saving. And saving, honestly, very important. So I guess right now I'll go ahead and work on the UI for a pause menu. So do that. So, excuse me. Okay, so UI, we'll have a panel. This one will be it'll kind of just hide, make it it's going to be like a very dark kind of thing. And well at the top, and here this will be the pause menu, and over here, I guess we'll have a large button, which will say like this one will be like the quit button. So this one is quit app, quit app, okay. Then here the text will say quit. Let me just make sure this is black stuff. Then we also we'll have one for save. Kind of now I'm wondering. I'm wondering if I should do it like save and then like a save as. Quit, save, and then save as. This one will be save, that's save. Once again, we also need to have another one for save as. So, and this one will be save as, I guess. We'll do it like that. Save as, okay. Oops, don't want to do that, okay. Anyway, this will go up. Now, we should also have a button for load, so then this one will be load. And of course we have to make sure to change the text. So load. So once again, this is a button. We have to work with the buttons. So quit app will be at the very bottom. Alright, I would like to actually make these larger, I have to admit. Quit will be like tall and somewhat like skinny. Okay, you know what? let me edit the buttons first. Okay, so this one will be quit app. And this one will be load. All right. Bring it up a bit, and this one will have say load. However, load will be pretty big. Be bigger than the quit button. Quit button, I think I actually should lower it a bit more actually. Load will have it right there. Then we'll have the save and save as. So this one will be save. I think it's important to have it. So save here. And let's bring it up to the direct center of it. Oh, we don't. Okay, we don't want it. This one will be save as. Okay. Save as will be. Okay, let me make sure save as. Make sure that's smaller. Make it a tiny bit smaller, however, like so. Go. This is our pause menu basically. Now, there probably are a few things that I would like to do, such as I probably should group these up to some, like I'll make a, yeah, this will be like an empty, this one will be the menu buttons. And all of you will just go into menu buttons. All right. So we'd probably like to have a text at the top. This one will say paused. Of course, we got to properly do stuff with it. And let's make sure it's all nice and big so everyone can see. Yeah, the usual. At the top, go. Pretty easy to see. And then I guess we can add some functionality to it. So I guess this will just be label. And of course, I believe that when we click save, we need to bring up some more UI and stuff. Okay, I'm not really sure if I want to. I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, I know for sure I'll definitely want to have this saving functionality. However, I don't believe I'll be working on it today. Yeah, it's something. This is something kind of complicated, but what I will do is work on getting the functionality for this. So in this, I'll have a props hierarchy, and this one will be a public game object called the pause menu. And I think in mode manager I can do it like so. So set pause mode if current mode is equal to pause mode, then what we want to do is to go into the UI manager.script.pause menu. Then we want to set active to be true, and then basically do the opposite. And we'll do it like this. And then this one will be set to false, like so. I think that should honestly make things a lot. I believe that should already have the functionality. So, but of all, we'll set this to be invisible because we don't want that to be visible right away. So pause menu, we'll go like that. And right away, if we, okay, then it's paused. Let me go back to normal. Okay, those edges on the back around on the edge, those are kind of ugly. So on the pause menu, let's make it visible so we can actually see. We honestly don't need to have it. We don't really need to give it any shape. I want it to be kind of darker, to be honest, like maybe like that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, the pause menu looks good. I think it looks decent enough for what I'm doing. Okay. Been an hour. Like I said, I didn't really want to. I really want to continue, but it's kind of late for me. It's like almost kind of late. So I kind of might need to end things off. I really don't want to, though. At the same time, I feel like if I do continue, I feel like I might end up like finishing everything that I could possibly do. Because the next thing that I know I'm going to be doing, I think maybe the next thing I'm going to be doing is working on the what is it? I'll be working on like the saving functionality, because at least for that one I can do it on camera. However, once I go to, but I believe that after the saving I might actually have to, I might just be done, because oh wait, I completely forgot, there's a property in about Minecraft armor stands, is that there's one that's small and there's some that are large, so I also need to be able to check that out. And well, yeah, and I really think that's, I really don't think that there's much else for me to do. Because right now this is actually a very functional this is actually kind of a very functional build, I'll be honest. It's not, there's nothing, like, it doesn't really feel like there's anything missing. Now, however, I may want to do a thing where I make sure that there are no blocks in the position. Like that might be a little awkward because I might have to, yeah, that's going to be kind of awkward. However, I think I can do it now. I'll do, because I don't want to place blocks where there are already blocks. So that seems something that honestly seems very important. I don't want to stack blocks. Okay, so under this place block, basically what we want to make sure before we actually create the block, we need to do some sort of checks if there's a block in that space already. So basically we kind of just want, I'll have the block manager kind of do that. So I wonder if I should make that a list of like a list of vector threes. That honestly seems very interesting. Yeah, that honestly, I kind of like that, a list of vector threes. I don't know, that would do a lot. I would have to do a lot of stuff to change that. Never mind. That sounds like sounds way too much work. So right here, I guess I'll have a public void. Here we'll have check position taken, check position taken, and we'll take a vector 3 called, not vector 3 int, just a vector 3 called position. I only want to do this for the placing of the blocks because if I want it, I will allow the the blocks to be placed in whatever fashion. However, once again, this is just that can only be done in edit mode. I won't allow it to be done in build mode. So check position taken. So it takes a position, and then for each, we'll do game object called block in blocks, the blocks dot values if this one is actually block.transform.position is equal to position, we automatically just return a true. Otherwise, we'll just return a false. That's basically all we need to do. This is not going to be a void. This is going to be a Boolean. Wow, that was actually it. So block interact. We go into block. So if block manager script check position taken, or we'll take place position equals true, then we want to return saying bug.log. We'll just do a warning, just say cannot place block on top of another block in build mode. There we go. We'll do it like that. So that should probably work. Because you can actually go inside of like blocks and then it makes things awkward. So let's actually let's build some blocks so that we can get a feel of something. And then I want to go into edit mode and change some of the colors of these. So I'll make this one black. All right, so and then this one I'll make it white. No, I want white, or no, FF00 FF. We'll make it purple. Why not? Okay, and in build mode, we're going to click on this block, and we cannot place a block on top of another block in build mode. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, everything works perfectly fine. Okay, hold on. I think the console is like. Okay, we didn't want to do that. Oh. Okay, build mode, block place. Can I place another block? Okay, that's good. Yeah, that works. Wow, that was very easy to do. Jeez. Now, obviously, you will be able to, yeah, you'll obviously be able to, in this case, you'll be able to actually edit the position such that it actually, it actually does, what is it, say, okay, whatever, you'll be able to, if you want to place a block in the exact same position, you may, that's up to you. Anyway, yeah, block properties. Okay, you know what? This is going to be an extra. I guess it actually is going to be an extra. No, it's not. I don't know. I guess just as an extra thing, I can do block props and 0 dot set active to false at the start, and then we can also do the same thing for pause menu dot set active at to false because we don't want those to be open right away at default. So yeah, we can do that just so we know. Okay, so everything looks nice. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour and 30 minutes. I'm probably gonna have to end things very soon. I mean, I'm just having a lot of fun right now. I mean, this program is like, to me, I guess I could do a showcase of it. I guess I could do a showcase of my final product. What's my final, the finalized program build. I guess I could do that in a separate video. However, like I said, this is a private project and I don't feel like it should be something I should give out. So yeah. Okay, I'm kind of curious. What happens if I rotate a block and then try to place something on it? Let me go to edit mode. I might have to do some basis. I might have to do some basis vectors if I actually really want like to place it directly on the face. Oh, go back to build mode and see. That looks pretty interesting. I mean, it looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's really all I can do for now. There's nothing really much else that I wanted to do. So yeah, all right, that's really about it for now. So thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.